Welcome back to Project 94 for another diecast review on the channel, and we are back with another Chase Elliott diecast right here. This one here is going to be Chase Elliott's 2022 Napa Fan Design number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Hendrick Motorsports. A beautiful fan designed car. Oh my gosh, these cars. I'm telling you, every year we get these fan-designed Chase Elliott cars, which is something that I believe started last year, I'd like to say. No, not last. Yeah, no, 2021. This is the second one. The first one was that puzzle piece car, which I really, really loved that car. Really loved it when it came out. And, of course, this one here is going to be absolutely no different. I easily was like, you know what? I'm definitely pledging my money to get this. And was originally going to go look for the 124, but because of finances, I don't know if I'm able to do that. But hey, look, at least we have the 164 here in the studio. I really like this scheme. It's got like the dogs sketched out on there. The number 9 has some textures to it. Just a very different looking Napa car for sure. It's a shame this one wrecked out because, you know, the kid designed this and you didn't even get to see it. Whoever it was, he or she, did an absolutely fantastic job on this car. I could even give that person a shout out when I find out who it is, or remember who it was that designed it. Here's the car, and this one is going to get some special treatment. I mean, all the cars have been getting special treatment as of recently with the camera. We're going to really zoom in on this because there are a lot of details on this one. Man, diecast with a lot of details do take a lot of effort to review. Gotta give you that. This is definitely one of them. Look at the way this car is designed. It is really, really just out there with the colors, man. Gotta say, it's really refreshing to see Chase Elliott in a not blue and yellow Napa car, which is what I loved so much about last year's fan design. So we're gonna get into this year's, or 2022, I should say. We don't know what 2023 is gonna have. Probably an even better one. I don't know. They're all good to me. All these fan design cars are truly some of the best paint schemes you'll ever see. We're going to review this one, though. We got number 9 right there, Hendrick Motorsports. You got the Chevy front end right here. Got a little knick-knack on the headlight right there. Very small. That's alright. You got Napa ZL1. The hood vents wrapped over the hood design, which is accurate. That's how it should be like. Really cool. They actually have Napa all the way up on the cow flap right there. Very cool. Got the playoff banner. So this is the second diecast that I have with playoff banners. I actually got the Briscoe MVP car, which I never got to review. Maybe I'll get to review it, hopefully. You got the playoff banner, Elliott's name right there. Of course, you got Sunoco, Goodyear, the Goodyear wheels, of course. You have the dark gray rims on this one. Kind of looks good on this design, I gotta be honest. White rims or light blue rims or pink rims would have also been cool, too. Got the blue Goodyear, the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs, round of 16. Number 9 sketched out on the door right there. You got Chase Elliott with the little flag and all. You have, let's see, Exalta, Cincinnati, Freightliner, Hooters, Mack Tools, Siemens, and Service. That's a new contingency right there, it looks like. So you got 4 race winner stickers. Kelly Blue Book, Valvoline, the little Rick Hendrick sticker. A-Shock, Hooters, Lumar, Unifirst, Napa Auto Parts. And, of course, benefiting Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. So you got Valvoline right there, number 9, ZL1 Camaro. You got a website link back here. Donate at CHOA. Wow, I really hope I pronounced that right. Is that, like, short for Children's Healthcare of Atlanta? Oh, it is. It is. It is. .org-donate. Got the Chevy logo, the little bow tie under that giant yellow spoiler, which this car in real life had the short spoiler. I remembered having the short spoiler, and the diecast still has it so huge, but really, it's not a big deal. You have, let's see what else we have back here. Designed by, oh, there's the person's name. And out of respect, I'm not even going to begin to pronounce that, because 1, it's so small, and 2, it looks like it could be hard to pronounce. Let's see, there's a couple other texts next to it. That right there is, I really cannot read the handwriting. You see that, like, colorful, like, text right there? The only word I could read is doke, which is D-O-K-E right there. Or is that dog, dog, doge? I don't know what that is right there. You got Napa Auto Parts with the little paws and stuff. We'll get into all the details. Don't worry. We're really gonna get into this one. You got Chase Elliott in number 9. The paint scheme itself is colored in that really, really nice light blue. It's a really, really light blue. It's like an ice blue. It's just so, so good. And of course, we're going to start out with the texture of this car before we even get into the dogs and flowers and bones on this thing. Just get a look at the way this was wrapped. It's got like a used sketchbook like type of like texture to the backdrop. You can see like there's like streak lines on it. Really, really detailed. I mean, the level of detail they went into with this is absolutely fantastic. Like you can see like the white scratch marks of, who knows, it could probably be like dogs, like, you know, scraping at that. And of course you're gonna have like the paws all across. You got the really nice flowers on top. Of course, look at the dog on this one. That is a really good sketch of a dog on there. So they must have been sketching on a really big template to get that to work. I'm telling you right now. The bone right there, you got the flowers kind of scattered, different colors. I really like it. You got like red, blue, green, purple. And here are the dogs on this side. You got a really, really fuzzy dog right here. You got some more flowers of those different colors. Like a dark pink, red, purple, green, dark green. You got a brown dog right there. A regular mutt. Of course, you got another dog on the rear quarter panel, which is the one that got smashed because he backed it into the fence. Of course, you have why was I going to say flames? Flowers on this car with more paws, bones, dogs. It's just such a cool car, man. And of course, you got 2 more paws right there, a couple more of the flowers, purple, orange, green, purple, blue. Of course, you got more of the textures. Of course, that text, which I had trouble reading before. Is this a split paint job? Let me check. I don't think it is. Oh, no, I don't think it's a split paint job. It looks to be the same flowers in the same spots, just reversed, just to fit onto the other side. Just like Forza, mirror all decals to the other side. And that looks to be what they've done here with this. As far as I've checked, I'm looking all over because you can notice new things each time. The 9 itself, man, I can't believe we didn't start with this. You got a really colored, like a scruffy looking, like, outline in pink, which is actually supposed to have that because it's custom made. Got a, like, dark pink, like a really dark pink and a bright pink for the number fill-in. It looks like, you know, when you color something in, right, and then you cut it out, and then, like, it has, like, rip and tear marks on it, which is like kind of like a custom feel to it, like a drawn custom type of paint scheme. I mean, for these cars being like sketched up by kids, these paint schemes are better than half of some of the actual ones. I hate to say it. This looks really, really good. I mean, this is one of the better schemes. Of course, you got the black side skirts there, of course. Would have been nice to see it go all the way down, but, you know, maybe I'm asking for too much, right? I really like this one. As a Chase Elliott fan, I 100% approve of this paint scheme and its designer. Just completely one of the coolest fan designs. I mean, it just gets better and better each year. The other puzzle car is it's in the diecast case right now, so I can't really pull it out and compare, but man, this one, I certainly would get the 124 of this had I had the money right now to get it. Who knows? If it's still in stock, like a couple months from now, maybe a year from now, I can get it in the 124. Here's a 360 view of it, by the way, going on as I'm talking here. Really, really cool looking diecast. Obviously, if you're a Chase Elliott fan, you gotta get this car. I mean, if you don't get this car and you're a Chase Elliott fan, what are you doing? Pick it up. It's a really, really nice car. Unless you're not collecting diecast and you're a Chase Elliott fan. But man, I cannot think of a reason why someone would not like this scheme. It is just that good. When you just zoom in and you look at all the details of it, it's just a good diecast. It really is. A good paint scheme, I should say. Man, this would be awesome back in the day when we had those... You know how Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin, a couple other drivers had like so many different like types of schemes, like special schemes, like, you know, fan design schemes. And we used to be able to get those extreme concepts or whatever those die-casts were called. We could take the whole body off and you saw all the interior details. The wheels were rubber, the chassis was metal, the hood opened. Man, I would have loved to have a car like that for this, because I would certainly get it. But they don't do these like that anymore. Of course, you get the black roof rails as well. Man, I'm telling you, if this was like an elite car with all those details from like back in the 2000s, this would be such a perfect release. I mean, too bad they blew it, because it's too late now, but man, I really like this car. And just for craps and giggles, I'm going to go back and grab a normal Napa car. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna, yeah, there's nothing alike. Not even gonna bother comparing them, because look at how different they are. Even in the box, I mean, look at that. Very, very different approaches. Do I like the primary or the fan design more? I think you guys know the answer to that. It's gonna be the fan design. I really like fan design stuff. I like creating things of my own myself, so to see a car like this on track is just so cool. It sucked they didn't get to finish the race. Man, that was unfortunate. At least Eric Jones won the race, so thank you all for checking out this diecast review. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next diecast review. And always remember to make sure you know what you're doing when you're putting decals on your diecast. And oh yeah, in case I forgot, once again, there's the bioethanol logo.